Where is the circle of the valley?
I've been spotted. Didn't even have time to say I've been made. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of DPLIve, where my name is Dana Pond and you would be watching this DPLIve, possibly even in real time. Did that backwards. And this is my best friend Pert Pickles from Canadian indie rock band Lost As Found. And if you want to check out Canadian indie rock band Lost As Found, check out the links in the description below. There's Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, all those good places that you could want to listen to music. The music of Lost As Found is there waiting for you to listen to it. And this would be Pert's cousin, Harmony. So today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is a fun game, and I'm enjoying it so far. Lots of reading, but it is a literature club. We're looking for lore, I think, and we're trying to see if there's anything cool or anything stands out. So yeah, let me know in the chat. Definitely point it out to me if I haven't noticed it myself. And yeah, no, I am in the chat, and I usually keep an eye on that. So without further ado, let's hop into this game. Say it all wrong on purpose, just so they know. Okay, so we've been experiencing some technological hiccups. So if the game crashes, it has done that a couple times. I'm just giving you a heads up. But maybe that's just Monica. But I did preload it twice, and both times I loaded it up, it crashed. But I did leave it sitting for a while, so maybe if you just leave it alone, it doesn't like that. They don't like that. Oh, we've got new pictures. Where are they? How do we know which ones are new? Oh, this one. Acquisition procedure. Write a poem for Sayori in both the first and second poem games. Do we have other new ones? No. We've got side stories. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and doing their special scenes in DLC. Okay, so they're unrelated to the events of the main game, but they are side stories. So we'll try and unlock these. We'll try and play through these, but they don't count when it comes to the lore. The lore. The music for this game is really good. Some solid bops. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's do Sayori. Oh, I need to wear my glasses if we're going to be doing this. There's a lot of glare, so I usually just don't put them on until I'm tiny. Up here in the corner. Sayori. Dana, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Dana, I'm not hiding anything. I got like this one hair that won't get out of my face. Sorry, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. Dana, I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Sayori, no way. Not even Natsuki? Dana, well I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. Sorry, what do you mean? Dana, well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Sayori, Wah? Dana, stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Danna, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Sayori. Like cooking. Danna, let's not talk about that. Sayori. Danna, so yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Sayori. I don't know if I understand. Danna. Sigh. You never understand when I try and explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Sayori. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Danna, you sure about that? Sayori. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Sayori. Hey, Danna. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Danna, huh? Why? Sayori, because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Danna. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sayori. Danna, sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Danna, well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Sayori, really? Snap. Sayori, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. Danna, it's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today, says Sayori. Danna, let's sit down, Sayori. Sayori, yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem, says Danna. Sayori, oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Danna, geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and the crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, inside my head. Or something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Danna, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Sayori, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Danna, yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Sayori, Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Danna, I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Sayori, creepy? Danna, well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Danna, well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Sorry. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Dana, you've gotten pretty confident, or pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Sayori, yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Dana, don't get ahead of yourself. Luna Zaid says, I'm here, I'm just lurking. Hi Luna, welcome. Welcome. And Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today, says Yuri. ... Well done, Dana. Your skills are already improving. Really? Says Dana. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yuri, eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers, says Yuri. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Dana, I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Yuri, I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Dana, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. Excuse me. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Yuri, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Dana, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yuri, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Dana, yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Yuri, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself, says Dana. Yuri, because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Dana, don't you have it? Oh, sorry, Yuri, don't you have anything like that, Dana? Danna, well, yeah, I guess I do. Yuri, I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Let's show it to you, Natsuki, and then Monika last. Or Monika and then Natsuki. Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, says Natsuki. But I can't really say it's any better either. Danna, phew. Natsuki, huh? Phew what? Danna, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Natsuki, hey, what makes you... Natsuki, wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Danna, that's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Natsuki, come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Danna, eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type, all of a sudden, says Danna. Natsuki, well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight, says Natsuki. Danna, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we just take care of each other in our own way. Natsuki, well, whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. And the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Huh. Not bad, right? Says Natsuki. Danna, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Natsuki, yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Danna, no, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it, says Natsuki. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is just an ignorant jerk. Danna, do you know people like that? Natsuki, of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Danna, huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Natsuki, huh? Did you see Yuri? Danna, yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Natsuki, really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, it's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so, says Danna. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. Natsuki, it's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, our only option is Monika. Monika says, hi again, Danna. How's the writing going? Danna, alright, I guess. Danna, Monika, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy to hear that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Danna, I wouldn't count on that. Monika, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Danna, sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. ... Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Danna, that's kind of exaggerating it. Monika, yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Danna, I'm not shy, it's just... Monika, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Danna, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Monika, yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Danna, no, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Monika, well, alright, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Danna, alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright and beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load me. What? What? Save me? Load me? Is this a file? Is this a file? A turntable, a vinyl, and pizza crust? This sounds like it's talking... I don't know. I think it sounds like it's talking about a file, but maybe that's just me. Save me, load me. You save and load files. Danna, It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Monika, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Danna, no, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Monica, I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Danna, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Monica, ahahaha. Well, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Says Monica. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was meta. That was fun. Monica, okay everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Then I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Natsuki, is this about the festival? Monica, well, sort of. Natsuki, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Yuri, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Monica, don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Monica, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing, says Monica. Natsuki, performing? Yuri, Monica, yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we are also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Natsuki, are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Jotl says, hey, not sure how long I'll be here for, but I'm watching. Thanks for popping in, Jotl, and thanks for letting me know. Hope you enjoy it. Monica, well, I did. Do you really think that's bad of an idea? Natsuki, well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Yuri, I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Sayori, guys! Monica, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Monica, so I'm sorry. Natsuki, ... Monica, ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Lunazade says, hello, Jotl! Monica, if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Sayori, yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, and finding new horizons and having fun. Monica says, "That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki, ... Yuri, ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Dana, I agree. Jottle says, "Hey Luna." Dana, I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Natsuki, well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Sayori, alright! Monica, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri, says Sayori. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me, says Yuri. Monica, oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. Natsuki, no way! Yuri, Monica? This is too sudden. Monica, well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Yuri, oh no. Monica, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Sayori, can I go next? Monica, ahaha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done for years, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Sayori, that was so good, Monica! Monica, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next? Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Says Monica. Yuri, I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden? Says Sayori. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Yuri, this poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Sayori, you can do it, Yuri. Yuri, it's called... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of her lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her. Well, there goes gravity. As if she were bewildered even herself. Yuri, It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Monica, Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri, ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Sayori, okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Dana, Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Monica, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Sayori, I see. So, okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Sayori, I did it! Danna, good job, Sayori. Sayori, even Danna liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Danna, what does that even mean? Monica, it came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Sayori, eh? I don't really understand. Monica, in other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. But you might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Sayori, oh, I know what you mean, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Monica, then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know? Sayori, okay. Monica, now, who's next? Natsuki? Natsuki, Don't make me go before Danna. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Danna lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Holy! Sayori, Natsuki. Danna, it's fine, it's fine. Danna, I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and I step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Monica, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing, says Monica. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Danna, yeah, maybe. Monica, alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Jotto says, bro, Natsuki's destroying you, lol. Get wrecked. Monica, that leaves just you, Natsuki. Natsuki, yeah. Yeah, Natsuki's harsh, hey? Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Monica, because you're presenting. Natsuki, Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Yeah, Sour Patch Kid. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. Monica, that wasn't so bad, was it? Natsuki, easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Monica, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Natsuki, I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier, or will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Sayori, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. I don't know, I relate to Natsuki actually on that one. I think it would be the other way around for me, says Sayori. Natsuki, well that's just how it is, so... You know, there's totally a difference between like performing to your friends and performing in front of a crowd. Well that's just how it is, so... Monica, well I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Danna, jeez. I'm gonna save the game. I just have a feeling. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead, says Danna. Monica, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Dana, yeah, no problem. Jodel says, it really depends on the person, but personally, I'd be more embarrassed in front of my friends. I relate to that one. We're on the same page there. Dana, yeah, no problem. Monica, okay everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Sorry, I can't wait. Yuri, I can do this. I can do this. Dana, alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Dana, ready to go, Sayori? Sayori, yep. Natsuki, look at you two, always going home together like that. Monica, it's kind of adorable, isn't it? Sayori, Dana, geez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Yuri, it must be a little nice, though. Dana, well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Sayori, it's okay, Dana, you don't have to say it. Dana, whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Oh, and as for the performing in front of crowds or performing in front of friends thing, like, you know your friends better, and like their opinions matter, and like if they didn't like your stuff, it would hurt more, and like I think that's why it's easier to perform in front of crowds. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Dana, hey Sayori. Sayori, ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Dana, no wonder. Sayori, I was thinking about something from earlier. It's like how... I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. Sayori, so let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Dana, huh? Sayori, what would you do? Dana, what kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah, you're kind of putting us on the spot here. You're kind of putting us on the spot here. Sayori, well, yeah, I thought we were gonna get a question like this. I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. I don't know. What do we... I feel like we would still walk home with Sayori. Don't we live next to Sayori? Like, don't we live close to Sayori? Don't we pass their house, like, all the time? Who should we pick? And if we say we'd walk home with Yuri, is she gonna tell Yuri? And be like, oh my god, you have no idea what Dana said. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the... Jodel says, if only you could save IRL and reload saves. Oh, for real. If you could save in real life, that'd be game-breakingly good. Jodel says, walk home with Sayori. Okay, we'll walk home with Sayori. Dana, Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Sayori, eh? But Luna Zaid also says, Sayori. Okay, everyone says we're going with Sayori. But she's so beautiful and smart. Dana, jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Sayori, you're so silly, Dana. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Dana, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sayori, sorry. Dana, besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Sayori, The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Oh, we're writing a poem. They move for... Oh, no, they just move on their own. I thought they were moving for what I picked. Okay, well, I'm going to pick all of the things that I like. And apparently that's the things that Sayori likes. So we're going to go kitty. Probably sensation. I like horror. Poof, agonizing, unrequited, whistle, wonderful, empty, intellectual, crimson, dream, swimsuit. Swimsuit. No. Yes. Peaceful, fluffy. Boop! Boop! We can go with boop! We're going boop. Chocolate, vanilla, meager, oh, cry, lollipop, playground, starscape, promise, sparkle, blanket. Sparkle. Analysis, pain, grief, beauty, together, loud, headphones, ribbon, shiny, family. Family. Games. Live, laugh, love, laugh, love, laugh. Sing. We'll go with sing. Flying. Oh, determination. Dark. Contamination. Rhyme with ooh. Forgive or candy? Candy. No. Forgive. Nibble. We're gonna go with happiness. Ooh, heaven sent. Oh, these are all good ones. Fantasy, heaven sent, embrace, valentine, vivacious, pout, flower, sugar, sticky, sadness. Heaven sent. Electricity. Feather, waterfall, spinning, incongruent, awesome, breathe, treasure, warm, vibrant, aura. Vibrant. Fester, parfait, heartbeat, melancholy, wrath, comfort, graveyard, friends, clumsy, fun. Clumsy. Daydream. Imagination. Ooh, these are all good ones. Look at this. We got anxiety, strawberry, frightening, uncontrollable, rose, sunny, imagination, melody, rainbow, amazing. Rainbow, imagination. Love. Fireworks. Aw, man, says Monica. I'm the last one here again. Dana, don't worry, I just walked in too. Yuri, were you practicing piano again? Monica, yeah. Luna Zaid says the characters jump when you select their word. I was wondering about that, but they just jump on their own too. Yeah, that's the one. There. Monica says, Yuri, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Monica, well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too, says Monica. Natsuki, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Monica, eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Natsuki, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food, says Natsuki. Dana, you sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Natsuki, Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Monica, squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to, says Monica. Natsuki, oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people, says Natsuki. Monica, eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Natsuki, because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. Monica, eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Monica, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Natsuki, Natsuki, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Yuri, excuse me. Dana, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Sayori, eh? Dana, you're spacing out again. Sayori, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Dana, huh? Is everything alright? Sayori, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Dana, it just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jodel says, has Monica ever heard of the fourth wall? I think Monica's heard of it and is trying to smash it. Sayori, geez, you worry a bit too much about me. But good call, Jodel. Sayori, I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Sayori, don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Dana, well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Monica, Dana, what's up? Dana, hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Monica, anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Dana, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Monica, oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers out across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Monica, maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dana. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Dana, yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Monica, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Monica, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Dana, are you sure about that? Dana, she seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Monica, are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Dana, person of interest? What do you mean by that? Monica, I'm saying that maybe the thing that's on her mind is you, Dana. Dana, me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? What, Monica, well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Dana, eh? Monica, she's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Dana, what? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than how it always has been. Monica, you're so funny, Dana. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Dana, ... Monica, I've said too much? I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said, says Monica. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Dana, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Monika, okay everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the clubroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal, and everyone goes back to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori. Sayori, ... This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Danna. Danna, thanks. Sorry, Danna, ... Danna, Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Sayori, Of course. Jottle says, Sayori, she's sad. Hopefully we can cheer her up. Sayori, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Danna, do you want a nap or something? Sayori, no, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Danna, well, alright. Sayori, hey, Danna. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, Danna, yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Sayori, why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Danna, wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? Sayori. No. Danna. I don't deserve this. She's got tears in her eyes. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Danna, Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure that nobody has noticed this. Danna, Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Danna. It's just a little rain cloud, says Sayori. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. It's just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Danna, Sayori. Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I don't know how to feel about that one. Let's show our poem to Yuri. Well done, Danna, says Yuri. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Danna, yeah, definitely. Yuri, I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Dana, I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this whole thing that would be a chore. Says Dana. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Dana, but it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. and I guess doing some writing myself. Yuri, well, have you learned anything about yourself, Dana? Dana, eh? Yuri, well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Dana, that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yuri, eh? Why me? Dana, well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Yuri, is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. Yuri, that must be terrible. Dana, eh? Yuri, for me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Dana, Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. Yuri, I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Dana, overthinking? Yuri, being disliked. Dana, Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on, says Yuri. Alright, says Dana. Do you want to share your poem now? Yuri, okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Ooh. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Luna Zaid says, I think I'm hopping off. I keep passing out, but thanks for playing and reading. Well, thanks for watching, Luna, and I hope you enjoyed me reading. We'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good nap or sleep. Or whatever you choose to do. Probably going to be ending the stream soonish. Yuri says, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Dana, you say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Jodl says, bye, Luna. Bye, Luna. Luna says, bye-bye. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Yuri, oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree, says Dana. Thanks for sharing. Now I want to finish showing off our poem. Natsuki says, ... This one's alright. Alright, says Dana. Well, yeah, Natsuki. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style, says Natsuki. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Dana, well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Natsuki, eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Dana, really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Natsuki, that's, it's not like you would actually do that. Dana, yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ho ho, shots fired back. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oof. Natsuki, oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Dana, I was just joking. Natsuki, oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Dana, ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Natsuki, anyway. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, and set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons that you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be a beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Jodl says, can we turn this into a fighting simulator and beat her up? I think that might be a bit harsh. But if they could battle each other? Would you play the Doki Doki Literature Club fighting game? If it existed? I think the closest one, like, artistically would be, like, BlazBlue. That's what comes to mind for me. Natsuki says, yeah, I felt like if I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Dana, well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Natsuki, well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Doki Doki Literature Fighting Club? Literature Fight Club? Monica, hi Dana! Have you thought about what you want to submit for to perform at the festival? Dana, well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? Dana, I'll have to give it some more thought. Monica, okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Dana, sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Ahaha! It's kind of funny. How so? Says Dana to Monica. Monica, no, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other's every day, says Monica. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time with her lately, haven't you? Dana, I guess you could say that. Although, we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing much over this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Monica, I see, I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little off today. Dana, yeah, did she tell you something? Monica, well, Dana, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, wow. Dana, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Monica, alright. Monica, just making sure. I know how much you care about her, says Monica. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Oh, wow. Is Monica threatening her? Subtly? To the player? Monica, Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Dana, ... Monica, well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Dana, alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of that which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Monica, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Dana, I see. I never really put much thought into it. Monica, in a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Dana, you know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about the things that are more sad than happy. Monica, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Dana, you mean one-dimensional? Monica, yeah, that. Anyway. Monica, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures, but Monica is a two-dimensional creature, right? That's something we should possibly be aware of. Monica, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Another fourth wall break, says Jottle. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Monica, catchphrase? Monica, I don't have a catchphrase. Natsuki, jeez. Does Monica have a catchphrase? Does Monica have a catchphrase? What's Monica's catchphrase? Should we Google it? Jeez, why is the mood so weird today, says Natsuki. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen, says Yuri. Dana, in your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Yuri, it seems you're right. Monica, Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway, says Natsuki. I thought she just went to pee. Yuri, Natsuki, please show some decency. Natsuki, oh, come on. Dana, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Yuri, is that so? Well, I hope she's alright. Natsuki, seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey, says Natsuki. Dana, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Yuri, oh. Dana, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Monica, calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Dana, what did she say? Monica, anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparations, so... so did Monica just skip over that, or is that just me? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Natsuki, I already know what I'm doing. Monica, that's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Natsuki, challenge accepted. Monica, and as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ... Yuri, you can, Natsuki, ... Monica, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Jotto says, yep, she just ignored the question, a tad suspicious. She's sus. She's ever so slightly sus. Like, something is going on there. Yuri, I'm useless. Monica, no. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Natsuki, ... Monica, now Natsuki's pouting too? Dana, geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell these things are even harder on you when she's not around. Monica, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a good leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Yuri, atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Dana, your mind is already racing, I see. Monica, that's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dana. Dana, the one who is truly useless. Monica, don't say that. Monica, in fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Dana, is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Yuri, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Natsuki, well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Yuri, Yuri, if I recall, Natsuki, you had mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Dana may not like to be around if you only make them out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, they may be more suited to assisting you with decorations. Natsuki, hang on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Danna too. Yuri, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. Natsuki, and baking isn't? What do you think? Just what do you think? Monica, guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Danna to decide how they'd like to contribute. Monica, besides, they really haven't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure they're interested in... Natsuki, you literally just said... Yuri, I'm surprised as well. Monica, sorry. I was just saying, though. Natsuki, jeez. Can we settle this already? Monica, yeah. Danna, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Danna, of course. Natsuki, Yuri, very well. Monica, in that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Who are we going with? Jottle says, is Monica flirting with us? It seems like Monica is flirting with us. It really it seems that way. Okay. So if we go with Natsuki, we're baking cupcakes. If we go with Yuri, we're working on posters. If we go with Monica, we're gonna help coordinate the event. And Sayori had to go home. Who do we want to pick? I feel that like Sayori's not here. Jottle says Sayori, I guess? Or Yuri? Okay, well if Jottle says Sayori, I feel like Luna would say Sayori again. Because Luna said Sayori the first time. And I thought everyone was kind of going Team Sayori. Does that seem like what we want to do? Danna, I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. Danna, I mean, we're already neighbors and... Yuri, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her, says Natsuki. Jeez, says Natsuki. Do you really hate us that much? Danna, no. Monica, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay, so we tried Sayori and Jottle says, yep, Sayori for the win. We tried Sayori and now we can't. So are we gonna do Natsuki or Yuri? Okay. I feel like it's a hard choice between Natsuki and Yuri, and that we should probably just pick Monica. But are we supposed to just pick Monica? Like, Yuri? Jottle says Yuri? That's the second time Jottle says Yuri. I have seen somebody play through Natsuki's. I don't remember watching somebody play through Yuri's. So perhaps we should do the Yuri route. Danna, well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Yuri, me? Natsuki, are you serious? Why would you... Monica, Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Natsuki, no. I was just saying... Oh, so you'd be helping Yuri then, Danna. Danna, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yuri, I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Monica, that's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Natsuki, I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Monica, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Jottle says, also Natsuki is rude, so I'm quite biased, lol. Natsuki is rather rude to us, yeah. I think that's her trope. Is like... what, she's tsundere? Tsundere? But I'll save you the time. She throws a cupcake at you if you go in her way. So Dana, is that everything we needed to go over? Monica, yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Yuri, well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Monica, do you feel the same way, Dana? Dana, me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. Monica, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, ... Natsuki, says Yuri. Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Yuri, no, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri, Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Dana picked me. Aww. Yuri, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea, says Yuri. And nothing that I do for the event will compare with that, so... Natsuki, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Yuri, well, why? Natsuki, well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Jottle says, also, I do have to leave in a minute, by the way. Hope I see the next episode. I love DDLC. Oh, I'm sorry that you have to get going. I am going to be ending the episode right away anyway. We're hitting the hour and a half mark, and it's a lot of reading. I was just kind of looking for a convenient place to save. But thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next episode too. Yuri, I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with her words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Natsuki, no. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. Yuri, question mark? Natsuki, you better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Yuri, I believe you. Monica, yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's head out of here then, says Natsuki. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yuri, Dana, eh? I turn around. Yuri, sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Dana, oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Yuri, I think that would be the best way, yes. Dana, alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Yuri, okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Dana, eh? My house? Is that a problem? Says Yuri. No, not at all, says Dana. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you, says Dana. Yuri, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would think I would prefer going to your house. Dana, alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Dana, I hope to manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Yuri, don't underestimate yourself, Dana. I think that you'll make a very it will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Dana, wait. You don't actually think that, do you? Yuri, ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Dana, you're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Yuri, but... Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. Dana, Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yuri, eh? I didn't realize. Dana, I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri, Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Yuri, and I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Dana, yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. That's going to be dope when we come back to this, because the first thing that we're going to see when we open up Doki Doki Literature Club is it's already Sunday. And it would be really... No, I'm playing this before Sunday. Currently, it is Wednesday. But yeah, no, just imagine. it is currently Sunday. No, that's like the perfect place to leave off. That seems like really abstract, kind of good starting point, good ending point. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing video games. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus with me and Pert from Canadian indie rock band Lost is Found, and Harmony, Pert's cousin. But yeah, I know that was a lot of fun. I feel like we made a lot of progress. I don't know what progress is in this game, but I feel like I read a lot, and I feel like I don't know. We made it through a couple days, right? Like. Yeah, no, that's pretty much how you'd mark the progress, I would imagine. But yeah, I need to get going. I need to get some food in my stomach. I'm getting all awkward. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing video games. Just remember, this is a live stream. My name is Dana Pond, and you watched it, DPLIve, possibly even in real time. And like I said, this is my best friend Pickles from Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found. If you want to check out Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found, check out the links in the description below. There's Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, and all those good places that you could want to listen to music. The music of Lost as Found is there, waiting for you to listen to it. If you haven't already, or no, if you enjoyed the video, click the like button. We have a button for that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so that you can get the notifications. You should probably have them turned on so that you can actually talk to me in the chat. Chat's on this side. But I really like talking to people in the chat. I like playing video games with people, humans in real time, and this is DPLIve, and I love when, like, thank you for coming to the chat, Luna, thank you for coming to the chat, Jottle, thanks for joining, guys. I hope we get more people in the chat. We've got, like, lots of regulars coming into the chat these days, and it would be cool to get even more, but it's great talking to you guys. And yeah, no, again, you probably have your notifications turned on, or otherwise, how would you know when I'm live? And you seem to hop in rather frequently. I don't have a schedule, see? That's the problem. That's why you need to subscribe to the channel, is because I stream when I feel like it, usually, and when I'm playing something, or like when I really want to pick up a game, and I know that I've got like 2 hours to dedicate to it. I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing video games. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying Doki Doki Literature Club. And I hope to catch you in the next episode. You should subscribe so that you can catch me live in the next episode. And we can play this together live. That would be awesome. Okay. Bye for now, guys.